when it goes down. Shout out to K Zaggin. We're about to go in. Make sure you guys subscribe to K Zaggin's channel. Make sure you guys do that.
Passport bros come to mind. These other guys, they are time tricks. They trick off their time.
Hold, he already going in. Hold on, he already going in. See, he said these guys are time tricks. See, they're tricking off their time. Talking about, I want to spend 3 hours talking to a chick to try to get some pussy, right? They're tricking off the time. They're like, let me spend all this time on a random woman. But let's continue.
What did he say? Yesterday, 3 hours would have been? Yo, look. 3 hours? With one chick, with a random chick you just met. A strange woman whom you don't know. You literally give her 3 hours of your valuable time? But here's the clue. This is how you know guys don't value their dick. Well, if I end up fucking, it was time well spent. I'm having fun because I eventually get to the sex. Let me break something down to you guys. What's the difference? And I want guys to really think about this. What's the difference between you spending 3 hours with a woman you just met, 3 hours with a woman you just met, or you taking a woman out on 3 dates? What's the difference?
That's an excellent question. What's the difference between spending 3 hours with a chick you just met versus taking a chick out on 3 dates? You see what I'm saying? Well, let's continue.
Difference. What's the difference? Think about it. I'm going to ask the question again. What is the difference between you spending 3 consecutive hours with a woman you just met or you taking a woman out on 3 dates? There is no difference. It's the same. The only noticeable difference is, if you will, it's you did it in a condensed time frame. So let me elaborate what I mean. Typically, when you take a woman out on a date, the date lasts, it should last no more than an hour, right? But we'll say if we round it to the nearest hour, right? Whether you spend 45 minutes with a chick, 30 minutes with a chick, or an hour and a half. Let's round it to the nearest hour. 1 hour. So if I take a woman out on Friday and spend an hour with her, then I do a second date the following Friday and spend another hour with her. And then I do a third date the Friday after that and spend another hour with her, and I end up fucking her. Tell me how I want. Please, someone break down to me, how the fuck do I have game if I took 3 weeks to fuck a chick? If I took a woman out on 3 dates and I spent an hour on each date trying to cajole her, persuade her, coax her. Let's break this down. Cajole. Persuade someone to do something by sustain, coaxing, or flattery. To cajole someone is to convince them by using insincere compliments or promises. That's what these guys teach.
Really? So you guys got to think about this. You're spending 3 hours, you holler at a girl at the bar, you're talking to her, you're going back and forth. And then you say, oh, let's go to this other spot. You go to another spot, you're spending a whole nother hour with her. You take her outside, you guys start walking together, and so you're spending 3 hours, which is basically the equivalent, like K-Zaggin is saying, to 3 dates, which means you're spending a lot of time. You're taking longer to try to get the sex. Because if she was sexually attracted to you, it wouldn't take 3 hours or 3 dates for sex to happen. You see what I'm saying? See, a lot of guys be trying to buy time so that they don't get rejected quickly. You understand? Or what happens is that they think they need to tiptoe around these situations in order to make things happen because they don't believe that they're sexually attractive enough in order for a woman to want to fuck with them now.